Lockdown across Karnataka is being lifted slowly and steadily. The bigger problem that we are expecting out of this corona crisis is the security of our job. So many people who are working in private organizations are scared of losing their jobs. The news is that few have already lost their job. Few Indians who are working in abroad, especially Kannadigas, are also scared of the same issue. Has our government planned to do or provide some alternate solutions for these problems? Are they going to respond to these issues in a certain way? These are the few questions that everybody is asking these days. To answer these questions, one of our deputy CMs, Mr. Ashwath Narayan, was interviewed by One India's seasoned journalist, Mr. Vicky Nanchappa. Listen to what our DCM has to say about the issue.
How will this extension of the lockdown help further? I mean, was it necessary to have a further extension?
Basically, since this lockdown, initially it was planned for 21 days, gradually it was extended by 1 more week,
Yes.
and further 2 more weeks, now again 2 more weeks.
Correct, sir. Correct.
The extension has been for the 54 days.
Yes, sir.
We have already completed 40 days and we are going for further 14 days.
Correct, sir. Correct.
But along with this, we had a two staggered exit. A
Yes.
staggered relaxation was given for the system and the economy.
Yes, sir.
Phase 1, phase 2 relaxation is given.
Yes.
Probably that was if the entire system is opened up at a time,
Yes.
the very purpose will be defeated.
Correct.
The lockdown, whatever we were trying to achieve,
Yes.
will go down the drain.
Yes.
And the preparation and the time was mostly it was used to contain the virus,
Correct.
to keep the virus flat, and as well as to develop the infrastructure to
Yes.
face the future challenges
Yes.
was the main purpose, and it has served the purpose.
Yes.
And probably the strategy, well accepted strategy, is to have a staggered exit was the main intention.
Yes.
It has happened. Probably that was the right way of taking forward, sir.
Yes.
And even people, even now for the first staggered exit itself, they had a lot of reservation.
Yes.
It is too much of a relaxation was the question,
Yes.
questioned by most of the citizens.
Yes.
And even in the whatever relaxation was given, the government of Karnataka implemented only 50%.
Yes.
Now in the second relaxation, we have gone for the ditto, complete relaxation, whatever was prescribed,
Yes.
whatever was guided by the Government of India,
Yes.
by the MHA, it's
Yes.
been completely implemented in the state of Karnataka, sir.
This second time, sir.
I think in the next stage, we need to see it will be a final exit or a further relaxation can be expected
Yes.
or retrograde. We need to see what is
Yes.
there.
Need to take a
Waiting.
call. Yes. Take a call. Correct, sir. Correct.
Anyhow, I feel we should not look back. We need to go forward, sir.
We need-
Whatever might be the situation,
Yes.
whatever might be the situation, I think since knowing about this virus,
Yes.
probably we can go forward. I don't think so. We should look back.
Yes. Should
We
not.
should keep going forward with whatever challenges.
Correct. Correct. So, Karnataka's plan on reviving the economy, sir, is there anything on that which has to be done again staggered manner, or is there going to be, a big kind of chunk, kind of a decision which will be taken, sir?
As you know, Vicky, no, at present the main priority is for how to contain, how to manage this virus has become the main priority.
Yes, sir.
Revival of economy has become the additional factor.
Yes.
Probably over the time, initially, the main focus will be on the handling of this virus and
Yes.
preparation system. All these things to contain the virus will be the main priority. Along with that, the relaxation, whatever has been given to the various sectors, a
Yes.
gradual relaxation has been given. Probably over the time, the relaxation will be extended, and whatever needs to be done
Yes.
in small way and big way, already incentives and relaxation already been given already parallelly. The incentives also has been provided,
Correct.
and further we can keep adding, and the topmost priority in time to come, it will be for the revival of the economy. Getting the normalcy is the most important, and we'll give whatever needs to be done. Definitely will do, and to add in this direction, the government of Karnataka, we came out with a latest act where the high-powered committee, under the high-powered committee,
Yes.
the direct procurement of land can
Yes.
be easily, the land can be procured by any of the industries.
Yes.
There's no limitation with regard to the 79A and B or
Yes.
63 land ceiling or the 80.
Yes.
So a lot of relaxation has been given so that any industry can directly procure the land, even the relaxation under 109 also.
Yes.
Even after 7 years, if they want to change the purpose of business, they will
Yes.
be permitted to change the purpose of business. And we are giving maximum emphasis for the ease of doing business.
Yes.
Ease of doing business. And we are tied up with New Zealand. That is the number one in the world for ease of doing business in the entire world. Rating,
Yes.
New Zealand is number one. So
Yes.
on the similar lines, even the government of India has recognized the three cities. Among the three cities, Bangalore city is also one among them.
Yes.
And they have given topmost priority to see that the simplification of all the procedures, red tapeism will be completely cut down, and all the obstacles and easy, simplified way of doing things. And post-approval and the Telangana model, the post-approval system also we want to get in our state.
Yes.
Probably it's a matter of time we'll be implementing in the state of Karnataka,
Yes.
where the post-approval they'll be given 3 years time where they can take all the necessary approvals
Yes.
for their project. First they can start, then take the approval.
Yes. They can start in that. Yes.
So I think this is the most maximum what we can do for the people, and rest remaining all the supporting system will also be added.
Yes. Sir, in this period, which is the sector that you think needs urgent attention, sir, in this one? Which is the one sector you would identify?
Sir, all sector, for example, it goes in hand only, sir.
Yes.
Agriculture sector, horticulture, or our irrigation.
Yes.
If those things do well, the consumption has to increase. For that consumption to increase, economy has to do well.
Yes.
Let it be construction. If construction happens, somebody has to acquire the building,
Right.
use the building. For that, the software or any other service sector
Yes.
or related to many other sectors are there, financial institution, financial services. All these sectors need to be added. And manufacturing, most important now, we are somehow not very on the strong ground with when it comes to the manufacturing.
Yes.
We need to promote manufacturing also,
Yes.
and along with the innovation and information technology and advancement,
Yes.
and all the biotechnology sector. Along with that, we need to encourage the manufacturing sector also.
Yes.
And here is an opportunity since the China,
Yes.
the dependency will be definitely cut down by more than 50%. This 50% business can be tapped and availed or taken by our country.
Yes.
We'll also grow in a very big way.
Correct.
I think getting at least a sizable of 40% also is a big number for us if you're able to take that manufacturing base.
Correct. Correct.
And in this direction, we need to promote a lot. And we have started working in this direction, sir.
Yes. Sir, on the
And along with that, main thing, education.
that was the next
The
question.
right education is given, I think,
Yes, sir.
we can socially, politically, economically, all the challenges,
Yes.
all the challenges, social challenges, everything can be addressed very effectively.
Correct.
Probably right education is most appropriate.
Correct.
Bringing a lot of changes in the education sector also is very, very important. Whether the learning is for the livelihood or for the knowledge.
Yes.
Small percentage will go for knowledge, but
Yes.
majority will be for the livelihood. We
Yes.
need to understand this and cater to the requirement. Unnecessarily, we'll be wasting a lot of resource.
Yes.
Needs to be cut down.
That's true. Sir, and on that same point of education, now that is been really badly hit because there's no sign of it, exiting after the next 15 days also, sir. Education and, certain religious activity. How will the academic, the system work in such a situation, sir, considering online is not available everywhere?
And Vicky, almost 90% penetration is the 2G services across the state. Everywhere 2G service is available across the state. 90% of the area, 2G
Yes.
facility is available, sir.
Okay, sir.
So the digital learning,
Yes, sir.
since we were already strong on the digital learning, on the online education. That was our strength,
Yes.
which has been now completely is come to use, and now it has been completely utilized by all the service providers and the utilizers. So
Correct.
we are effectively making use of it, and it has been effectively happening. Probably one small percentage of people are affected.
Yes.
Even those affected people, there's an alternative mean. Their
Yes.
YouTube channel is there. In the YouTube channel, they
Yes.
can, the readily available content has been uploaded.
Yes.
They can go through that content, they can use, they can study. It is more of a self-learning where
Yes.
people need to learn on their own.
Correct.
That kind of environment and the encouragement and the facility
Yes.
needs to be provided. That's very important. In this
Correct.
direction, we have been working and we are trying to change ourselves. This is an opportunity where we need to strengthen and make sure in any kind of situation, any kind of challenges, we
Yes.
can do things without any obstruction or without any challenges.
Yes.
We are
So,
working out the solution. More so, I don't think so. The student interest will be affected.
yes.
There can be a delay of 2 months.
Yes.
There could be a delay of 2 months. It is not more than that. The delay will be for 2 months. Over the time, probably we can overcome. And you know very well the truth. This
Yes.
virus is not going to just leave us for a few months.
Correct.
It is going to stay at least minimum 1.5 to 2 years.
Yes.
So understanding this, we need to live with this, and more so they are youngsters.
Yes.
They're youngsters, and nothing much to worry among the youngsters.
Yes.
And more so we'll be anyhow maintaining the physical distance, hygiene. We can work in shift basis. The shift timings can be extended. I mean, the more long hours of working can be extended. Long hours of working can be extended, and we can accommodate any kind of challenges, and we can ensure the
Yes.
spacing and the requirements can be fully addressed, sir.
Yes. So now the heart of Bangalore is the IT sector. 33% staff is being allowed. One thing. These will state take any call on easing these kind of restrictions further, sir? And will the work out of home be mandatory?
Vicky, at present, you know very well, it is
Yes.
not more than 5% of people are not working from office.
Correct, sir. Correct.
Not more than 5%, and there only 5% of people are working from the office.
Yes.
Rest remaining, all of them are working from home.
Yes.
Reaching this 33% itself will take a lot of time.
Yes.
Meanwhile, by that time, the relaxation
Yes.
definitely will set in. And now people are used to working from home,
Yes.
and probably, I don't think so it will be a challenge for us.
Yes.
We can overcome, and people are used to it now. They
Yes.
can manage with even any given situation.
Correct, sir.
More so with regard to the startups, we need to worry. They
Yes.
need to be given a lot of support.
Yes.
Even for starting their office, I don't think so there's an issue for them also, sir.
Yes, there should be. So one last question from me before Prashant, sir. The thing is, will we see more? Will testing be more aggressive in this phase, sir, or will it continue as it is?
Vicky, basically, after seeing this virus, basically we need to target more and more the vulnerable group,
Yes.
the people aged more than 55,
Yes.
and with comorbidities.
Yes.
They need to be given special emphasis, special protection.
Yes.
And only for the confirmation of the cases we need. I know we are now reaching a capacity by this month end.
Yes.
1 lakh tests can be conducted.
Yes.
Minimum 1 lakh tests can be conducted in our
Yes.
country. And in our state, we'll be conducting tests not less than 10,000 capacity will be reaching by the month end.
Yes.
Only our lab numbers will be 60.
Yes.
Pooling of samples can be done. Required in one family, entire pooling can be done at the
Yes.
same time. So 1:5 means you can imagine the numbers. It's
Correct.
quite enough.
Correct.
Only thing is, other than this active case, if you want to assess the herd immunity or the epidemiology or the surveillance,
Yes.
then specifically some of the improvised,
Yes.
more specific for the COVID-19,
Yes.
we are able to mark or the assess the development of the antibodies
Yes, sir.
to capture, and surveillance can be done. That
Yes.
will be a good indicator how
Right.
far the immunity has developed in the society. Also, will be a good indicator for us.
Correct. Correct.